Hello, and welcome to another FIFA 23 Women's World Cup match simulation. This time, it's the round of 16 match between Australia and Denmark. This one's come about because Australia won Group B, and Denmark came second in Group D. And that means they face each other, interestingly, with the same points and the same pattern of games. Both teams won their opening game of the tournament, then lost their second game, and then won their third game. Difference is Denmark finished behind England, who won all 3 matches in their group. Australia finished top of their group. Yeah. There you go. Finishing ahead of Nigeria, who I believe beat them. Silent national anthems aside, as is traditional, this is very simple. Whoever wins goes through. Whoever loses goes home. Short journey for Australia, but that doesn't mean they want to be making it. They're the home team that are left in the tournament. New Zealand, of course, crashing out in the group stages. So it all comes down to Australia. 4-2-3-1. I think in a previous video I said, I don't know who else it is who plays this formation. It's Australia. I think it was Sweden, who play this. So 2 teams in the final 16 that play this formation. There's something to it, isn't there? And now Australia pose for their group photo before the match. And now here come Denmark to do the same. And they're going to be playing a 4-3-3, the most popular formation in current world football. Thank you. That guy wishes we have a great time at today's match. Very nice of him. And Harder being the star of the show here for Denmark, the striker. She's made quite the impact. So, Australia kick off. Attacking left to right. The home field advantage. But will that matter against Denmark? Oh, attempting a cheeky through ball early there for an early goal. Oh, that's a bit too early for a tackle like that, isn't it? I think that's a yellow card, and that means you have to play this entire match. Oh my god, it's a red card! Courtney Vine, who has been quite an important player, and that is not the start you want if you're Australia. My goodness, only the 3rd red card of this series. The other 2 coming in the same match, incidentally. Wow. Less than 5 minutes into the match, and Australia are down to 10 players. Does not bode well. I guess maybe the home field advantage might not matter. Because now Denmark have a much more important advantage, which is they have another player on the pitch. An extra player. But it's Australia who are trying to attack here. I think they're trying to get the lead early, and they have. So that by the time they start getting a bit tired by being outnumbered. Whoa! Never mind being tired. Good grief. Very impressive. But yeah, I think the thinking here is get your attacking done early so that you can defend this lead later on. They'll want a couple of goals, though. A bit of a cushion. Good finish by Kerr. So they go down to 10 players and then immediately score. What is this game? What is this game? Yep, correct. Goal for Australia. So within 5 minutes, they had someone sent off. Within 10 minutes, they were in the lead. And now Denmark gonna look to get back into this one. They're probably a bit shell-shocked. They're like, what has happened in this match? We have done nothing in this match so far, and it's already been absolute chaos. Ooh, good shot from outside the box, and a really good save by the keeper. Did you say sometimes it's harder to play against 10 players than 11 because they all turn up their effort by more than the 10% that they're required to? So you actually end up like really playing against a really determined team. But playing for 85 minutes with only 10 might be just a bit much to ask. Like, they might be off to a good start here, but when it gets towards the end of the match, will they be able to keep up with Denmark? That's the question. Denmark regain possession in the attacking third. Oh. Gonna keep the ball. Keep playing it back. Build up patiently. And it's been blocked by Australia and bicycle kicked away. Very nice. Now Denmark straight back on the attack though. Here's Harder. Across to Gale, I guess. Trollsgaard. 1-1. And Denmark want to crack on with this now. They want to capitalise. They've breached Australia. I think that's the thing when you lose a player. Until, like, the other team break the seal, you know, and actually get through you, you feel pretty confident. But then as soon as that seal's broken, sometimes the floodgates can open. And Denmark are hoping for that here. Australia very much hoping not the case. Goal! Denmark. Oh, look at this by Kerr. Solo effort. That is an amazing goal. My goodness, what is this match? What on earth is this match? Look at this, just dancing through the Danish defence. And then absolutely smashes it home. She beat like 3 defenders and a goalkeeper by herself then. I thought she's too isolated. This is it. Denmark will get the ball back here, no problem. Bam! Big problem. And Denmark find themselves behind again for the second time since Australia lost a player. Wow. Absolutely crazy. Crazy stuff. Good tackle by Australia, trying to stand strong defending. Now here's Kerr, absolute hero of the moment for Australia here. She's on a hat-trick. Both goals so far of which have been scored since the player was sent off, since Courtney Vine was sent off. And here's Kerr again, plays it across. It's 3-1. What on earth is going on? You'd think Denmark had lost the player. Rasso, or Raso, I'm going to say Rasso, with a, you know, a great team goal. Look at this, Kerr, 1 touch, 2 touch, 1 touch, in. Just very nicely done. But it feels like Australia have an extra player. They're all over Denmark. This is crazy. So much for the floodgates opening when Denmark scored that goal, eh? Yeah, goal. And I don't know if Denmark know what to do about this. Like, what do you even say to them? But they don't already know. Come on, you've got a player more. How are you being played off the pitch? Like, what does the coach even say at half-time? Tame shot, saved by the keeper, and that is half-time. I guess this is where the coach figures out what they're going to say. Yeah, you might well wave your flags. My goodness, what a first half. There haven't been many more eventful first halves than that one in this entire series, I'll tell you that. We have bore witness to a lot of good matches, like really entertaining football matches on this series. But just in terms of eventfulness, I think that half takes the biscuit. My goodness! There's the kickoff replay, as is traditional. Here's the red card. 5 minutes in. Less than. It wasn't even 5 minutes in. It was 4 something. And Courtney Vine was gone. Then, less than 10 minutes in, this ball gets played to Kerr, who finishes it beautifully. No complaints there. Who'd have thunk that would not be her best goal of the game? Now, here's Denmark. Taking a long shot. Good save by the keeper. And you can see the extra spirit in the Australians. We're a player down. We've got a point to prove here. It's a good goal for Denmark. And like I said, I thought the floodgates might open there. Nope. Kerr just decided to do some absolute magic here. Look at this footwork. And then whammy! Outside of the boot. Curves it round the keeper. Just phenomenal stuff. And then here's the team goal. Lovely dinking it about in the Danish penalty area. Comes to Vaso. Bam! 3-1. Denmark have had more possession and have 98% passing accuracy. Australia's is 94, by the way, which is absolutely nothing to be sniffed at. But 98% and the 3-1 down to 10 players. I just can't quite get over this match. This is incredible. Uh-oh. Denmark, come out the blocks fast, though. Oh, I don't know what the coach can possibly say at half-time. But whatever they said, it worked. 3-2, game on. Harder gets a goal, as is traditional. Yeah, no messing about. Maybe it was, if you lose this match in this nature, you, I'm not picking any of you ever again for an international. I'll build a new team. Maybe that was the team talk. So Denmark all over Australia now. They've already regained possession from the kickoff. Down the left wing now. And they've earned a corner. Yeah, Denmark have come out on a mission in this second half. Gale off, Brun on. Fresh legs. They already outnumber Australia. Now getting fresh legs on to really try and drive the point home. Harder's going to take the corner. It's a nicely taken corner. Ooh, good defending / bad attacking. But the Australians dealt with it, and that's what matters. Now, what can Australia do? We've got to be a little concerned about how Denmark have come out the starting blocks in the second half. Like an absolute whippet. Okay. Fancy, but effective in the end. Oh, Kerr, who's on a hat-trick, got dispossessed. There's Brun. Madsen. Harder, who seems to have dropped a bit deeper. Brun now seems to be the striker in this formation. Madsen. There's Harder coming from deep. Oh, dispossessed. That was a good opportunity for Denmark, but Harder couldn't quite get the ball out of her feet, it seemed. Sometimes it do be like that, but now is not the time for it to be like that. And Australia wanting to reinitiate that 2-goal cushion. Kerr. Kerr? Surely not. Oh, she was trying, wasn't she? She was trying. Look at that accuracy, still on 95%. Australia's still on 94. Nice over the top ball there to the right wing. Plays it back. Harder, back again to VJ. VJ, that was offside. Yeah. What a mistake to Mecca. What a mistake to Mecca. Cooney cross off, Van Egmond on for Australia. Madsen off, Vangsgaard on for Denmark. We're running out of time now. They had a hot start to the second half, but under 10 minutes remaining. Denmark need to do something quick. But Australia have the ball, and they'll happily play keep ball at this point, I believe. Although they are venturing into the middle of the park here, which is where you're more likely to be dispossessed. But look at this play. Vaso is through. Is that a hat-trick? That's a hat-trick. And that is game over. And what an astounding game it was. Oh my God. 4-2 to 10-playered Australia from 5 minutes in. Less than 5 minutes in. A hat-trick for Kerr. A just simply astounding performance. Look at that finish as well. No messing about. Kwame. No chance for the keeper. Absolutely no chance. Wow. That has been quite the match. I know we've still got a few minutes left, but it's over at this point. But what a match. Wow. Can't quite, find other words to say it. Grant off, Kennedy on, other than just wow. And Denmark, they came out and gave it the good old college try in the second half, didn't they? But just wasn't quite working for them today. And that's it. 4-2. What a win for Australia. My goodness. Yep, Kerr rightly takes home the match ball. Just going to nip home, put it in my shed. She's, you know, the joke being she's Australian. And they're in Australia. Anyway, leave a like if you enjoyed this match. Let me know in the comments if you think this is how it will go. Like, if this is exactly how it goes, that's going to be a wild match. Subscribe if you're new here, and share with your friends if you think they would enjoy. But for now, all I have left to say while you enjoy the replays is thank you very much for watching. Kickoff, replay, lovely stuff. As always, I've been Ibeza, you've been amazing, and I'll see you next time.